welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, where we do a little bit of cussing around here. So your parental advisory has been advised. Also, baby, listen, we may have some bad opinions and whatever it is that you're going through. If you feel triggered, baby, just remember we're not talking about you. We're talking about the people on the screen. Hey guys, how you doing? Honey, we're on a field trip, sort of, kind of. Honey, I'm getting my oil changed. Let me know if you can hear me. How are you all doing today? Hopefully you're amazing. I need to get onto this other phone so I can actually see your comments. Bear with me 1 second, honey. Happy Monday. How is everybody doing, honey? Oh, come on. All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm sorry, child. I thought I had to sit for a while. So give me a second, babies. Let me see who was in here first. Hey, El Sid, baby, happy Monday. Baby, you know you ain't got to watch nothing. We're going to talk about it anyway because it's funny. We're going to talk about it anyway because it's funny. Hold on 1 second. I need to get into my YouTube comments real quick. I'm going to get into the chat on YouTube. Yes, honey, we're going to talk about it anyway. Let me make sure we're on all messages. I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Let me know if you can hear me. How am I loud and wrong, El Sid? You weren't the first one. That's what I got here on this chat. It says El Sid. Hey, El Sid, Butterfly 23 CW, Sassy Experience. Only me 23, Miss Boogie Down. Hey, y'all, Sassy Sue T Rain. Hey, baby, how y'all doing? Miss ICU 2. Diddy's Baby Oil. What's T? What's going on? Hold on, y'all. Hello, how you doing?
Hello. Here for oil change?
Yes, I am.
Mind if I open the door so you can know?
Yes, you can. Uh-oh, sorry. Yeah. I have to lock the door because people be trying to steal me. How many miles on the vehicle? 18,643. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right there.
Same oil you got last time, the Max Life?
Yeah, that's the one that's for this car anyway, right? Oh, because there's the Advance.
Yeah, you have the it's early.
Right.
You have the Max Life, and then you have your full synthetic oil, which is like the premium oil.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get what I've been previously getting, if that's okay.
How are your wipers? Any streaking or smearing?
If there are, I'm gonna take it to the dealership when I get it inspected and have it replaced there. I also have a coupon.
Okay, we'll do that at the very end.
Okay.
Air conditioning is working good?
Yeah, everything's working good. Heat, air conditioning, everything's good.
You want your air filter checked under the hood?
You can check it and just let me know, but you don't need to replace it. Okay. And you guys are going to top off, change everything out, all the fluids, right?
Yeah, fluids, we'll top all of those off and a full oil change.
Okay, and what's the fee for air tires, for my tires to be balanced with air? Okay, what is that usually called?
Just air in the tire.
Air in the tire, okay.
You can set it down and pop it up.
All right, thank you. I'm going to roll my window up. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay. You said you want the coupon at the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coupon at the end.
All right. Because I don't like that total without my coupon. I don't like the total without my coupon. Honey, I want to give you this cash. I don't want to swipe nothing. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I got to, shit, I can't even see. Is this the hood? All right. Hopefully that was the right button. Lord Jesus. Okay, hold on, y'all. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was the right button. Oh, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing? How was your weekend, Gabby girl? Hey, baby. Us as in we seniors need love, too. Hey, honey, how you doing? Penelope. Yes, honey. You want the week to go fast? Honey, I be wanting the week to slow down. I'll be wanting it to slow down. Miss Boogie Down, how you doing, baby? Welcome on in. I'll be wanting it to slow down. Do you hear me? Yes, indeedy. Hopefully, let me move this phone over here. How's the audio, you guys? Because I want to make sure. Sassy Sue, did I say hello to you, baby doll? Because I want to make sure you guys can hear me now. You know what I'm saying? Let me move the phone right here. I want to make sure you can hear me now. Yeah. I wish StreamYard had a user-friendly phone app option. Audio is good. Okay, amazing. That's just great. I need to go ahead and head on over. Let's go over to the gossip section here on my StreamYard so I can get the different graphics over there. I don't think the graphics are any fun over here. Okay. Did anybody tell me about their weekend, or y'all tell me to mind my business? Y'all don't care. Well, I don't think nobody said anything about their weekend. Yeah. Let me get this picture up off of here. Hold on, y'all. Stuff I was uploading. So y'all, what did I do on this weekend? I was binge watching. Let me change this layout, y'all, real quick. Hold on. The doll. I want this gone. How do we do that? Okay, cool. The doll was binge watching Netflix Saturday. She decided to finally watch something on Netflix and see it through and see it out. Dimples Wimples, hey baby, how you doing? She decided to watch something and see it out, okay? Finish it, complete it, which I used to watch plenty of Netflix, in my past, right? Maybe 2023 was like 2023, 2022. I was in Netflix all the time, on the Netflix all the time. But now it's very hard for me to complete something because I just got too much going on at the same time, which requires my attention. And I think what really happened is after I took Netflix off of my phone, that's when I fell back. And now it's hard for me to keep up with a lot of television because I really don't watch the TV all like that. I would rather just have the convenience of doing it on my phone. So how many of y'all in here seen, and I know some of y'all don't F with Tyler Perry. People been done with Tyler Perry for a very long time. And I don't follow everything that he does. I'm going to be quiet. Hold on a second.
It's recommended for no one.
Okay.
Go to see 50% like through it.
Okay.
And see it through it.
Right.
So I would say probably
next oil change it out. What's the price for yours here at this location? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm getting an oil change. Hey, Patty, how are you, baby? Welcome on in. So there's going to be a few interruptions. How many of y'all watched Beauty in Black? Black is Beauty. However you, honey, perms and people's hair falling out and passing away from Tyler Perry on the Netflix. How many of y'all watched that? Now, the last time I seen a Netflix series, the last time I watched a Tyler Perry series was If Loving You Is Wrong. And baby, if you watched If Loving You Was Wrong, you know that was a train wreck, but you had to keep on watching it. You had to keep on. If you watched If Loving You Is Wrong, you know that it was good, but it was terrible all at the same time. See, Tyler been putting out the Tubi movies and series before there was a Tubi. Okay, let's just keep it honest. Y'all don't want to keep it honest. I'm going to keep it honest and keep it real. I'm sorry if Tyler Perry is your uncle and them and he donated to your church house and he gave you a place to stay. Listen, Tyler Perry been Tubi. Let's make that very clear, okay? And like I said, the last soap opera drama slash craziness that I involved myself in was If Loving You Was Wrong by Tyler Perry. And that was a good time. Now, although everybody doesn't agree, if you were part of that train wreck, you already know what I'm talking about. So Beauty in Black, when I got involved, wait, no, there was another movie. What was that movie when that older, and I'm saying older because of the actual, the summary of the movie, when Sister Girl was talking to that young man and he was a scammer. What was that? Because that was good. I remember seeing that as well. What was that called, y'all? Oh, then and I seen Mia Cooper. Is that what it was? Mia Cooper. But that wasn't a series, that was a movie. Which I did a Mia Cooper review on my one of my Instagram pages. The one where they was ex trafficking the people. You gotta only me. I started watching it and I said, oh, here we go, here we go. But I said, you know what? I'm gonna give Tyler credit. The wigs and the weaves were a little bit better. Usually he gonna throw a wig on you. Usually he gonna throw that wig on you, okay? Regardless of what you got going on underneath or whatever, regardless if you have the texture to blend in with a quality extension, he's going to put that hair wig on you, okay? He's going to put that hair wig on you. This season, although the hair, I felt like these leave outs could do a lot better. I prefer whatever was happening on this whole, it was looking a lot better than what we've seen. For always, forever, for life. Hey, baby, welcome on in. But this was good. So Saturday, I started it. Zen Soul, yes it is, baby. Happy Monday to you, sugar. So I started on Saturday afternoon. Whenever I made the post on the community wall, it's when I started it. Usually I fall asleep when I'm watching something because, we go to bed, we go to sleep as humans. We need our rest, right? I'm not no young whippersnapper, honey. I'm old. So I'm watching it. And then something told me, it was like 9 o'clock. I said, girl, take your melatonin because you got to be to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. A fall from grace. Yes, yes, yes. I like that as well, honey. A fall from grace. Honey, that's what I said. Honey, we got to be careful. When we get up here in age, baby, we can't be, if you're going to talk to them young whippersnappers, baby, don't let them in your house. Don't go to their house, baby. You meet somewhere else, get what you're going to get out of them, honey, and go on home. You cannot get in a relationship with these young whippersnappers. Now, if some of you had some good luck with that, then hey, kudos to you. I have been in a relationship for a very long time. I don't know what it is to deal with a younger man, these young Thundercats out here. I would have no clue. But I know that my friends who have had relations with the younger crew, the younger men's, this is what they tell me. You don't invite them over. You don't go out to eat with them. You get what you're going to get and you're going about your business. Okay. You don't want to give them any ideas. All right. So a fall from grace is a good old lesson to learn when it comes to dealing with these young men out here. Especially when you are of a mature age. Yes, it is, honey. Anybody got anything to tell me? Did I miss anything over the weekend, honey? Because what happened on Saturday is I binged watched 16 episodes of Beauty in Black or Black and Beauty. I binge watched all 16 episodes. Next thing you know, it's 9 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. I was just like, girl, you got to go to bed. You got to go to work at 5 in the morning. Next thing you know, it's 1 o'clock. Then it's 3 in the morning. I said, oh my God, the melatonin is not working. Am I this nosy that I am not going to bed knowing I got to be on somebody's job at 5 in the morning? After that, I was just like, F it. I'm up. I cannot go to sleep. I just finished it. I could not stop watching because I was so nosy about what was happening with Kimmy. And are they going to find Kimmy's sister? And I just, and Horace and poor Norman, Lord have mercy. Only line Norman has, my wife is dead. That's a poor Norman. Was he going to get the justice? They didn't ran over Norman's wife on the private road. And he trying to figure out who did it, baby. 2 people did it. It wasn't just one. They collaborated with that car. They done ran over his wife, baby. She's 60-something years old. Still got plenty of time to be out here on earth, to live it on up, baby. She trying to take a jog, make sure her summer body's intact. And baby Mallory ran her over, got out the car. Look, mind you, this is their private road. So the only people who have access to the road is the family, or your guest. Baby, they done ran over Norman's wife. And she got out the truck and seen that she was still alive and kept on driving. Mallory didn't give a shit. No, she did not. No, she did not. And then after that, Her drunk ass, high ass husband comes and runs over Norman's wife again. Now, by this time, I was just waiting for the body to fly up in the air because this is the second impact on her body. He gets out now. She did. She did as a doorknob. Everybody's saying Mallory ran her over. And I'm like, yes, she did, but Mallory didn't kill her. It was Roy who really killed her. Did you see that? Did you see how he rolled over? You heard the boom, 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 boom. It was Roy and Mallory. When Norman finds out, they need to make sure he does a double for his trouble. Okay? Double for your trouble. Baby, y'all both killed that woman. But Roy is the one who really, that's why she was in a coma, honey. Mallory, probably some broken ribs, memory loss, you know what I'm saying? Some bruising, bleeding. Roy put that woman in a coma. Roy put that lady in a coma. Do you hear me? Yes, he did, honey. And I'm going to tell you what, when it comes to Norman, hold on, y'all. Huh?
Go ahead and start it up.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. I'm still doing what I'm doing. Bear with me really quick. Thank you. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all.
Shut it back down.
Shut it down. Everything looking good? All right. I can close the door now?
About to tell you the oil level.
Okay.
And then we're going to check the cash.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Whew, Jesus, I got too much going on this Monday. Baby, Roy and Mallory. I don't know how to feel about Mallory. I want to hate her. I definitely don't like her nose. Not shaming any. Hold on, y'all. Okay, thank you. I don't want to shame Mallory's nose, but the nose really made it. The way, is that her real nose, y'all, or did they add something to the nose to make her look like she was looking? Honey, she played that part. Now, there were some lines I didn't agree with, but she did that. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Coupon. Here you go. You need me to bump that code up? Hold on. Is it this one?
I'm knowing him. He'll come over to do it, to try to help me. And it'll work ASAP.
Okay.
Bro, they ain't scanning him once again. He said he be breaking it. Now watch, it's going to go on the first draft.
You don't know what you're doing. That's crazy. You don't know how to scan the codes. He got that magic touch. Cash. Okay. Here you go. Can I turn the car on there now? Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, thank you. It was just awkward having the door open like that because I wanted to roll my window. The service soon. Okay, it's still. Is that going to reset?
Can I get a reset on 2?
Hold on, y'all. Sorry.
So hit your home button.
Home button. Oh, right here. Sorry.
All right, scroll all the way to the left. No, scroll all the way up. Left to the information. You'll hit that.
Hit
the vehicle. Yep. Hit maintenance. Get out of that one. Go back.
Go back.
Go down.
Vehicle maintenance settings.
All right. Go to reset. Yep. Yep. Set it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you. I'm gonna tell you in a minute, only me, why Horace is definitely my favorite one, for sure. For sure. He's my favorite one for sure. But the reason why, like, Mallory pissed me off so many times, but the reason why I was just like, I kind of like how she gives Roy. I like the energy, how toxic it is. Like, it's a even balance of both of them just being poison. They're just poisonous for each other. So I'm like, that's how. Now, when she's talking about how the dead lady and all of that, I don't care for that at all. But at the same time, it's fiction. But she's definitely. I'm waiting for Kimmy to put that bee in her place. Yes, I am. I'm waiting for that. For the dolls coming through, the reason why there's a lot going on, we are on a field trip. I'm at the oil. I'm getting my oil changed, and I'm talking at the same time. Ooh, not the battery. The child, is the battery about to die? What's tea? What's tea, honey? Let me put the charger on. It's called Beauty. Let me put the graphic up, baby. This is what we're talking about. This is the cast. This is Beauty in Black. They have the absolute worst strip club ever. This is where Tyler Perry is messing up at, if you ask me. Now, he's not going to get no help writing anything that he's going to put out, baby. He's just going to do it all himself, okay? Oh, that's her real nose? Oh, I thought the nose... that nose, you don't think that nose don't look like it was tampered with? I thought the nose was tampered with. Would you say they still got that room rented out after that bad BBL? Well, I think that was their I called that the what did I call it in my notes? Let me see what I called that hotel in my notes, y'all, because I didn't name the hotel. What did I name it? Hold on, let me see. Because I named it. Yes, I did, baby. Oh my God, I gave that hotel a name. Yes, I did. I got to look through my notes to see what I named it, because, girl, I was laughing. I said, what is this? Oh, my God. What did I name Kimmy and Rain?
Sticker.
Thank you.
We were low on change, so...
I know you're not about to give me a roll of nickels.
That's all we got.
This is ghetto. What? I came with all these bills. This is a roll of nickels. Yeah. What's your name, Ian?
Yes.
Now, y'all should be ashamed.
Hey.
Y'all done gave me a roll of nickels. $2.
Yep.
And what's all this change?
That's the right.
Y'all ain't trying to get robbed. Now, what you say? We don't have no cash at this location. It's too early in the morning. A roll of nickels is insane. But you know what? It all spins. Oh, y'all are funny as hell for that. Y'all made my Monday morning. God damn. And then y'all all black. Now, you know that looks funny. Y'all all black. You had to give me the right chain. You ain't lying. What they gonna do, baby? If you giving me a roll of nickels, what are these cars behind me about to do paying cash? That is funny. Hold on, y'all. Oh, y'all didn't now y'all gonna overinflate. Y'all gave me a roll of nickels. Y'all gave me a roll of nickels. Now y'all trying to have my calibration off on my tires. I'm just playing. What? Oh, I don't know, honey. I'm very much a princess. I don't do no air in the tires. My son probably put some air in the tires. Yeah. I don't be put no air in no tires. I don't know. Baby, this is funny. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Oh, T. Collins, I'm going to get into that, baby. I'm going to get into that because, see, what Brother Tyler was doing was living his fantasy. Let me tell it, honey. And that's allegedly, baby. I ain't trying to be funny. But, baby, that strip club and that what was going on in that parking lot told you everything you needed to know about him writing and living out his dreams, hopes, and inspirations, okay? If you ask me. Honey, if you ask me. Now, how these nickels gonna fit in my wallet? How these nickels gonna fit in my wallet? I got questions. What you say? Take it to the bank? I don't even know. I bank with the credit union. Lord have mercy. Y'all funny today. Man, oh man. I'm good to go. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day. For future reference, what is the pressure in there so that I can relate a message to the people? 35 on each side. Okay. 35 all around. Okay, thank you. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I can't see no comments right now. Have a great week. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Woo, them niggas is ghetto. Excuse my language, baby. It was a bunch of niggas in there. I said it. Thank you, honey, for letting me go. Oh, my God. They gave me, so I had paid cash, y'all. I paid cash. So my bill was like 60 something and I gave them 80. And baby, why did they give me $2 in a roll of nickels? In a roll of nickels. Baby, do you hear me? They said, baby, it's too early. That's all we got. We don't have baby, we ain't got it. You done came up here and paid cash and you like I was the second one of the second ones they opened at 8. T. Collins, and I can't see everybody's comments, so I apologize. Pretty much, I'm just responding to what I can actually see, so please forgive me for that, because I am on my mobile phones, child. Listen, I was next to a school bus, baby. I was nervous as a whore in the front of the church with last night's juices still on her. So, this is what I'm not understanding. Now, again, I am not a Tyler Perry girl. Okay, yes, I've seen plenty of his things, but I don't follow everything that he's doing. So when I watched Mia Cooper, I'm probably saying that wrong, and I know I am. I was very shocked when she went over to his apartment or whatever you want to call it, and then they had that secret like sex scene, like dungeon or party and thing. Well, I'm not an adult film girl. Now, I might be an adult film actress, but I don't be watching the films. You know what I mean? I may be an actress, but that don't mean I'm watching the films. So that's just not my thing. I get real like awkward during like the thumping and the thrusting and stuff. Not because I'm a prude. I just don't. You know what I mean? Like that's invasion of like, ooh, I could see all your kibbles and bits and all your, your insides and outs and your fronts and your backs, your Christmas. I can just see all of your stuff. And you know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't like it. So when I was watching Mia Cooper, I was just like, what was the point of this scene? What was the point of this scene, Tyler? What you got going on? You got to, is he not living his fantasy? I'm sure he is. He's very, very wealthy. But why are you putting it in the writing now? Or do you want people to talk? And it's always in favor of, You know, it's always in favor of him looking at a bunch of men's. I'm sorry, it is. You know, Elle said, what does Tyler Perry know about the Pank? Nothing. That's why the strip scene in Beauty in Black was absolutely terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Jackson Tabasco, welcome on in, baby. DMV Scorpion Flim Pie. Hey, baby, how are you? Welcome on in. Reigns Victorious. Like, what's going on down at the stripper club? And there was so much going on. We got men shaking their meat. We got the women. I seen so much ass crack. I seen so much ass crack and ball shadow on the Beauty is Black series. And I thought, now wait a minute. Did we see any titties? Did we get a chance to see any bosoms? I don't remember seeing any female. I don't remember seeing no tits. I don't remember seeing no vajayjay. I don't even know did we see any hard nipples or anything from a woman. Tyler Perry, if you're about the community, what about the lesbians? You didn't give a damn about the lesbians, did you? Huh? What about the lesbians? Tyler, and I'm gonna tell you when Tyler pissed me off, when they had Charles. Charles was having the time of his life. They ain't got near curtain or blind up. No, ain't nothing up. Charles is having the best time of he is you know, the time of his life. So all you see are two men's. You see two men's bucket naked. They public hairs. No, you couldn't see they public hairs, but you see these two butt-ass naked men. Butt-ass naked men. Pow, 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 baby. Charles is getting pounded, is what I'm trying to tell you, with another man, and his mama, which is played by was it Debbie Allen? Is it Debbie Allen or Debbie somebody? You know, that's my girl, honey. But that was weird. Like, why would you write that in for mama to be at the door and she could see her son getting pounded by another fella? What is that? Tyler Perry, what the hell is that all about? There's ways, like, learn from Shonda Rhimes. Learn how to do a sex scene from Shonda Rhimes, honey. Sister Debbie Morgan, baby. She playing Olivia. Do you hear me? Oh, she's a savage. Mama walks in, she's at the door, and her son is in his house. Baby, do you hear me? And I was grabbing my pearls like, oh, no, Tyler. I yelled, Tyler, now come the hell on. What the hell is going on here, Tyler? You freak booty type of nasty. You disturbing, sir. Something ain't right, Mr. Man. I'm not trying to sex shame, but come on now. Well, Al said let me tell you something. He was in like the front living room. Rich, wealthy family, honey. This family is wealthy. They're filthy rich, right? So they got them type of windows where you know if somebody's at the door. The mailman, the people taking care of the lawns gonna see you. I think he was bending him over at the couch or something, child. It was too much, Elle said. Trust me. The people who watched it will tell you. Y'all, was that thing unnecessary or not? Y'all tell me if y'all thought it was unnecessary, because I'm not even trying to be a prude, but I just thought it was unnecessary. I really did. Debbie was getting her, Mama, she was getting her back blown out, y'all. And I'm not talking about this in any type of order. I want to do another live where we really get in, for those of us who watched it can talk about some things. But baby, why did Olivia, which is played by Debbie Morgan, why would she have that young man that she was taking advantage of, baby, taking his peen and he falling in love? Baby, why would she order him? Where did she get that body bag from? Did they get that bag from the Amazon? That bag is for your winter clothes, or if you want to put your comforter and your sheets and stuff in, if you want to put your winter bedding and linens away. That's not for nobody to step in and get shot. Now, what kind of shit is going on, Tyler? Oh my God. Al said, I don't know if there was any protection or not. Probably not. Probably did do all the directing. Secret Be Sweet. Hey, baby, welcome on in. That's what I'm saying, T. Collins. That is what I mean. That's what I said. He needs to learn from Shonda Rhimes. Any of us that watch, if you watch Shonda Rhimes, and if you've seen the what's that? Not the Queens. What was the other one? Because I didn't do the Queens. I did the other one where they focused on. Shonda's always going to have the scenes with same sex on girl on girl, boy on boy. If you watch How to Get Away with Murder, all of that, and I'm okay with it. That doesn't bother me. Autumn Crisp, are those the grapes? I'm in a grocery store. I'm sorry. Is Autumn Crisp? Are those the grapes that everybody's talking about? The big ones? Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. Hello, baby. How are you? What does Secret Be Sweet say? Oh, feel better, Secret Be Sweet Sugar. We don't want you to be sick, honey. Feel better, honey bunny. I'm trying to think, are these the grapes that everybody was talking about that are really big and juicy? Georgia Peach, hey, baby, how are you? Baby, he stepped in that bag and, baby, they took his ass right on out of here. I said, look at your dumb ass. You gonna step. Y'all would have had to force me in that bag. I'm not about to step in the bag. I'm talking about a bag. Some of y'all got them bags right now in the basement and in the attic. You done put your old sweaters and stuff in because now it's hot outside. Y'all got them bags. Imagine somebody telling you to step inside of a bag, and then they somebody come and piles you in the head, and then they zip you up like you old winter clothing. I bet I would step in that damn bag. He was stupid to me. Let me tell her, he was dumb. Yeah, that was real stupid of him. Hold on, I gotta you know what I'm gonna do, y'all? In order to talk about this like I need to do. They playing all that. They playing all that reggae. I don't know if I'm supposed to twerk or get my damn groceries. I'ma go live when I go home so we can really get into this, so I can not be all over the place, scattered in my mind. Because, honey, we got to get into some things, honey. Because I'm trying to tell you. What else do I want to say? Yes, it was like I'm trying to tell you, baby. The people that watch this gonna tell you what I'm saying is not. It's true story. It's just a true story. Then let me tell you how freak booty nasty Tyler is. You know why I think they hate them kids so much? I think the reason why Horace don't like them boys is because them is Norman's sons. Y'all ain't gonna tell me no different. Those are Norman. The mom and the dad. So Horace and Olivia, they're divorced. They don't like one another. They can't stand each other, and they got a son. They got two sons, Roy and Charles. We were just talking about Charles, which is the gay son, and Roy, who is married to Mallory, which they make it seem like Mallory is the one that's like running the show at the company. Mallory is a bitch. She really is. They have the most toxic relationship, or the most toxic marriage you're going to see in a long, long time, right? But Roy and Charles both, they like that cocaine and they like that alcohol. So they're junkies pretty much in a nutshell. I mean, if I can just be frank and honest, they're junkies. I think, so the mom was sleeping with her husband's brother, Charles. No, I'm sorry, her husband's brother, Norman. And Norman don't like his nephews, and Horace don't like his sons. Baby, y'all think those are Norman's kids? Y'all let me know if you think those are Norman's kids. Who's Julian? I thought his name was Roy. I thought Jules was the who the hell is Julian? Because y'all know I'm terrible with remembering names. I could have sworn the son's name was Roy and Charles. Jules is I hate Jules. Damn, they ain't got my milk I needed. Son of a bitch. This was a wasted trip. Who the hell is Julian? Okay. Oh, now, Queen Black, don't start your mess. We can't both be bad at names in here. Because you had me really sitting here like, no, wait, was that his name? Girl, I was like, wait, is that his name? Because, honey, I'm terrible at the names. Where's the rest of my cash app that I had on me? I could just use. Oh, my God, I got a terrible headache. Where did that headache come from? It just came out of nowhere. Shit, I got to get back home. Oh. I'm not getting no milk with no oil in it. Come on now, y'all got to do better. The hell, why would my milk have oil in it? That don't even make sense to me. Oh, God, hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, God, my head is banging. It just came out of nowhere. Oh, I can't do oat milk. That's just going to make my skin crawl. Let me just get my grapes and get out of here. So, yeah, I think those kids are Norman's kids. But I want to know what the favoritism, something's going on with those kids because she also has a favorite. And Olivia, the mom, her favorite son is Charles. Charles is her favorite son, baby. She cannot stand Roy, which I don't understand because they're both losers. At the end of the day, when it comes to what they need to do to handle, their responsibilities with the company. I mean, they're both on cocaine all of the time. They're both drunk every day. They're both drunk. So it's just like, where's this favoritism coming from? Oh my God, what the hell is, hold on, y'all. I gotta find me damn, I can't even think right now. Do they have little packs of Tylenol or something? Y'all, we're gonna talk in a minute. I don't know where this headache just came from. It just popped out of nowhere and I gotta go. I'll get back on a little later, you guys, and we're gonna have a chat without all these interruptions. And I need to pop me a pill. So I'm gonna call y'all back. Love y'all. I'll be back.